So let me give you the skinny. Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge, baby. These ones are mini.
All right, guys, listen up. We got to revamp this menu. The kids aren't eating it. We're not selling as much food as we need to be selling. We are in the red. We need to sell these school lunches, and we need new items to get new interest.
Is that why the trays are gone? Somebody liquidated the trays?
Yeah. No one's using the
red.
trays. No one's using the trays because no one's eating the food. As soon as we start getting food people want, you'll get trays back.
I'm telling you, Big Sack Lunch must be loving what's happening here. There are so many sack lunches being brought
It's not
in.
a conspiracy,
It's Big
Kyle.
Sack Lunch.
Kyle, there's no conspiracy. The food isn't good.
But-
You guys are cooking bad food, and the
Okay.
kids don't want to eat it.
Well, it's time to try something new, and I think you all know what it is. Steak fried chicken.
What does that mean?
That's going to be worse.
Steak fried
We
chicken.
all know what chicken fried steak is.
Uh-huh.
It's steak that is fried like chicken.
That's
What is
right.
steak fried chicken?
Well, you take chicken, you batter
It's
it.
grilled chicken. It's grilled chicken. It's just chicken that you
put
put
it
on the grill.
You put it on the grill as you would a steak.
Okay, so grilled chicken.
You cook both sides evenly and through.
So grilled chicken is your pitch?
That's not a bad idea.
Steak.
Kids don't like grilled chicken.
You're a real bitch.
Kyle.
Kyle, listen,
please-
I don't like this any more than you guys do, okay? I love school lunch.
Kyle, you're supposed to serve food, not screen your movie Fahrenheit little sandwich in a bag. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. I wonder who got to you. Oh, that's right. Big Sack Lunch. Fahrenheit little sandwich in a
Who
bag.
could be Big Sack Lunch? Fahrenheit little bag of lunch?
Little sandwich in a bag.
Little
Fahrenheit little
sandwich in a
sandwich
It
in a
was
bag.
him rushing up to anyone with a sack lunch for 2 hours.
I also thought your costume in
berating
that was
them.
offensive. You wore a fat suit.
yeah,
And it was not
there's some
necessary.
Mr. Moore parallels that I think are really show your personality, Kyle.
No.
It's just I
No.
know you got Jiminy Glick's old suit,
Yeah.
and that's cool.
Hey, listen, we said it was fine for you to wear it during lunch service, but it's just not necessary.
We caved on that, Kyle.
All right. Well, thanks for the compromise.
I
And I,
mean, do you
think
guys-
I know who got to you.
Do you guys
Hey,
even care about this? Yes.
Sorry, I've been sitting here thinking pretty hard. You guys know I'm a thoughtful guy. Okay.
No.
There's one thing people know about Bobby. It's that he's a thoughtful guy. So I was sitting here. I'm hearing
You're
you guys. I'm hearing you
You're
guys. okay?
recently out of prison
Yeah, hey.
for vehicular
Yeah,
manslaughter.
served
I don't know if
my
that's
time.
thoughtful.
Now I'm ready to serve the kids. I've been sitting over here. I've been hearing everything we said. Okay. I hear this steak fried chicken. Okay. I hear you guys talking about how we need to revamp the lunchroom. Okay.
So far, this isn't deep or thoughtful,
Yeah.
just so
yeah.
you know.
So, let
So
me
you're
tell you
able
this.
to hear.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
How about this? What if instead of giving anybody free lunch because they're poor,
Oh, Jesus.
Here we go.
we make them pay?
Make the
We
poor
make
kids
the
pay.
poor kids pay.
Well, the poor
I had
kids
to pay
can't-
my debt to society. These poor kids need to pay their debt to the school.
Are you saying you paid when you were in prison? You
Yeah.
paid for the food?
Yeah, with my own labor. Okay, I washed all those guards' uniforms.
The kids.
I made all those license
No,
plates.
okay, look. The kids were born
I-
into poverty. You ran over a man.
Yeah, you're not. You didn't pay.
They
in.
made just as much a choice as I did. Okay, yeah, I did hit that guy.
You were
okay?
doing indentured servitude for the crimes you've committed.
Stop laughing.
I don't want to confront
This
you
is
anymore,
funny.
Bobby.
This is funny.
Okay, listen.
These guys don't think that I did what I did. Huh? You guys think I did what they said I did, huh?
Nobody
yes,
cares.
we know you did it because it happened at the fall festival.
That's funny.
On stage,
That's
you
funny.
careened into
That's
the mayor.
funny. That's funny. Ha ha ha.
It was
not
like Big
funny.
Little Lies, but there was no drama leading up to it.
There was
It was
just a
just a
ramp
big
and a car
festival.
flew off it
Tell
and
that-
crushed a man on stage.
Tell that to the executives that just bought the rights to my story.
You did not sell your screenplay.
I did.
Well, they bought the rights technically from the police report. No one's paying you to do the story
But
because
that-
you murdered a man.
I'm a consultant.
You're holding
free
a
consultant.
big, clearly marked cease and desist from Paramount in your hand.
How are you a consultant if they've given you a cease and desist?
That's
Guys,
what
this is
the-
about the lunch menu. Can we focus up? Listen, Pizza
Yes.
Day on Fridays is the only thing that's working. I think it's because it's fun, it's
Right.
nostalgic for these kids remembering years earlier when they'd eaten pizza.
Okay.
We need more
Okay,
things
what about
like
this?
that.
If we're looking for nostalgia, it's reminding them of their childhood, pizza party stuff. What if we do Baby Food Tuesdays? Baby Food Tuesdays.
Maybe
look
a better
back.
branding, but
Pizza
yeah.
Friday, Baby Food Tuesday.
I don't think kids
Is
like
it
to be told they're
nostalgia?
smaller than they are.
Okay.
Nostalgia's maybe
Adult
the wrong-
smushed food Tuesdays.
Adult Smush Food Tuesdays?
That could trick them.
That's good. Okay.
What did you guys like to eat when you were a kid? Pizza. We all loved pizza, right?
I guess I went too far back.
I think so.
What about this?
Uh-oh.
What if we're all familiar with big, shiny cover that goes on top of a fancy meal in like a castle?
Uh-huh.
Big, shiny dome cover.
Uh-huh.
What if we just start putting domes on everything?
Presentation.
Presentation. We
Maybe
bump up the
they're used to
presentation.
it being an ugly school
It's
lunch.
it's the same old tofu fingers, but it's presentation.
I like that, actually.
Big
That's
dome,
actually a
big
pretty
shiny
good idea.
dome.
They might think there's something good under it. This must be chicken, they're
Yes.
saying. They bite into it. It's that soggy tofu we always serve.
I find that if that happened to me, I would be more disappointed.
You would.
The
Yeah.
dome would make me think something good was coming. And then when it opened up to soggy tofu fingers,
Well, we do
which
have-
is just us slicing the tofu out of that little plastic container.
Yes,
In the
into
shape of
lines.
human fingers.
Yeah. well, we do mold them and tan them
That's true.
up.
I think a lot of our lost money is from the finger molds.
That could be right. That is where we spend a lot of our time on Tofu Wednesdays.
Well, we bought those finger molds. What are we going to do? Not shape all the food into them?
That's true. We've been doing carrots into those. We've been trying to shove our carrots into those finger molds. Not working that well.
Do you think between the finger molds and the glick suit, Martin Short is having financial issues? Because we got that stuff cheap from him.
That's right. We could try to sell it back to him, make a profit.
What did he have finger molds for?
He's-
I guess for his glick suit.
Well, I remember reading a story. They were really worried that he was going to get stuck in and bond to the suit. So they wanted to have a mold of his first body. They
to
called it.
remake his own body.
Yeah, they
So they
called
would
his
push-
regular body his first body.
Well, and it happened, actually. They pushed him. The Martin Short we see now is Martin Short in the glick suit pushed back into a mold of
Yes,
his first.
carved
squeezed,
back
kind of
down.
squeezed through a Play-Doh.
Melted down. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Now listen, I hear what you guys are saying.
Oh, my
Okay, I've
God.
been sitting
I
in
bet
the
you
corner
don't.
over here
I
hearing
bet you
everything.
don't.
Metal domes. I've been hearing tofu fingers. I've been hearing baby food Tuesdays, and I'll tell you this: I got a better idea.
All right, Bobby.
I got a real. This is
All right,
honestly
Bobby.
probably my best.
I believe
idea
Bobby
yet.
this time. I believe him.
So here's the thing, right? Every kid is here by choice, right? They're here by choice. They bring their money from home. They buy a lunch here, right? What if we keep them here? We make them work in the cafeteria. They earn their money that they make.
Everything
that
you
they-
pitch is just being in prison.
Are you talking?
That's interesting.
What do the windows look like?
Huh?
What are the-
Bars.
oh, see.
Yeah.
See.
And only one. There's only one in the whole room. We cover all the windows.
Hang on, that might
We-
not be prison.
yeah.
It might be. So let's see.
We're wearing striped suits.
Okay, prison.
Okay.
Yeah. And we call the principal the warden.
Do you
Okay.
miss
What's the
prison?
outside area?
The yard?
Shit.
Yeah.
It sounds like you miss prison.
That's interesting that you would think that. You think that I
You're
like
holding
prison better than school?
You're holding a letter that says I miss prison.
And also a knife, and you're walking towards me threateningly.
Don't worry.
Easy.
Don't worry.
Easy.
Don't worry.
Easy.
Uh,
Oh, he cut his ass. He cut his ass.
Hey, now those were small, so
Yeah, that's just a taste.
I'll accept it, but stop.
Take
just a
it,
taste.
accept those.
I did.
but the next one, you got to quit it.
Yeah, 3 strikes and you're out of
No
here.
more slicing up people.
Okay.
It
I'm
was
just
small.
saying,
It was
we
more of a
could
paper
take
cut.
these kids, put them in prison, and not have to worry about money anymore.
So you have the analytics, right?
Yeah,
When does it fall off? When do they fall off eating?
it fell off.
Do they start Monday, Tuesday? Are they fading by the end? Do they
Because we're
get?
pretty confident about Prime Rib Monday, right?
We start the
And-
week expensive and weak by serving prime rib that none of the kids are interested in because they think it's adult food.
Right.
We
Do you have
think
béarnaise?
of course, we put béarnaise all over the prime rib, which doesn't quite fit. And then, of course, we thought we
What do
had
you
them
mean
on.
It doesn't fit?
What does that mean?
They just don't really fit
they don't
together.
belong together.
Yeah.
But I thought that's what you put béarnaise
Maybe
on.
more on a steak. Prime rib, you want more of a jus or a horseradish.
Oh yeah,
I
you're
think.
right because it could be cold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the issue. Are we mismatching the béarnaise? Because
I think it's too much
Bernays and
adult
Sushi
food.
Wednesday's not moving.
Yeah.
Well,
we're
Bernays
locked
Monday through
on
Wednesday
that.
is a problem for me. The Bernays is not a hit, and we serve it Monday through Wednesday. Bernays with a Tuesday branzino is not making much sense for the kids either.
Okay, well, good luck telling that to Bernice. She made that.
Well, how
Bernays.
are we going to get? We got all that Bernays from Short.
We got to have
Martin
Bernice
Short
make
sold us all of his extra Bernays. What are we going to do with that?
Well, you know what the Martin Short Bernays is. Fat suit fat.
God, it's fat
It's
suit.
rendered. It's rendered glick fat.
It's rendered Glick fat, which is real. Glick was real.
Glick was real.
Yeah, you've seen my documentary.
Oh
Okay,
my
guys.
God.
I
Bowling
just
for
don't know.
Jiminy.
Well,
A more respectful suit, but I still think unnecessary. You can
bowling
make
for Jiminy.
you can make a documentary without having a character. You don't need to play a host character.
Okay, well, tell that to all the other documentary hosts out there.
Who are you going after here? Sack Lunch or Jiminy?
Look, they're both scary. There's a lot of big powers that be that we need to take down. Big Sack Lunch and Big Jiminy.
You're right. I am scared of both of those things.
Glick is real, and that they keep telling us it's a Martin Short character to make us not take him seriously. If you make him a joke, you legitimize him.
I mean, that picture out in the Netherlands, the forest of Netherlands, with the shadowy Glick.
Glory Shadowy Glick.
It's
I mean, it's hard. It's almost irrefutable.
It really is. I mean,
Well, and he's a big part of the culture up there. They have festivals about him where he comes down from the forest.
He goes down
and-
from the forest. He interviews all of the Norse actors and actresses.
So tell me what it's like to see me in the nude.
he's real. He's real.
That's right.
Now that I buy, but I
Thank
don't.
you.
I
Thank
don't.
you for watching Bowling for Glick. Did a little better than Fahrenheit tiny lunch sandwiches.
Little sandwich
Little
in a bag.
I just don't know what we're going to do, guys. We are so far in the red.
How's this for an idea?
Okay.
Police.
This, I believe you this time.
Is your idea to call the police on you?
I don't
Because
know
you
why.
literally have red on your hand and
Guys.
you look like you want to be caught red-handed.
I don't know why, but I believe you this time. Let's
All right.
listen out.
I'm just-
I
Let's
will
listen
always
out.
hear him out.
I'm hearing
Let's listen
everything.
him out.
Okay, I'm hearing the woods of Netherlands. I'm hearing
Okay.
all this Bernays talk.
It's not an idea yet. It's just
You're
what you heard.
repeating words.
Yeah. But how
What's your
about this
idea?
for an idea? Okay.
We're counting on you.
This
We're
school,
stumped.
This school has classrooms, right?
Yes, it does.
What's the max class size around here?
30 to 32.
30, 32. What about this?
Okay.
One kid per class. Smaller classrooms.
You're pitching solitary confinement?
Is this solitary?
We give them.
Don't tell me. Are they worse behaved?
The worst behaved kids go
Okay.
into one room
Uh-huh.
by themselves. No windows this time.
All right.
Okay.
Little window in the door that we drop through with one piece of white bread, gravy, some kind of meat.
At least you got to
S&Ps.
lunch this time. I like this.
Okay.
But this is bad.
This feels like
is
solitary.
Cheap. This is cheap food.
How does this solve our problem
We need to be
of
in the
people
red.
not liking the lunches? Isolating the kids and giving them bread, gravy, and some kind of meat does not solve the problem that they don't
Hold
like the
on.
lunches.
Solve my
Hold
problems.
on. What did they do to get in the classroom?
Murder usually.
Okay, see.
Wait, how did it solve your problems? Did you learn something while you were
Go
in
into
solitary?
prison. How did it solve my problems?
Ow, ow, ow.
Hey,
Easy,
hey,
easy,
hey!
easy.
It was a different
I'll-
person, so that's a different 2 strikes.
That I deserved. I'll take that.
You're going to take that,
but
right?
no more.
That's enough.
No more.
That is enough.
That's enough. There's only one of us left in here that hasn't been stabbed, and I
Yeah.
do not want it happening.
By the end of this, everybody's gonna get 2 6.
Don't let it happen to him.
Please
okay?
don't let it.
Right.
Not just you with the one with the knife, but my 2 friends here. Don't let this guy
I know.
stab.
I
I
don't
won't.
want it to happen.
By the end of this, you're
I'll
gonna
be-
get 2 6.
Okay,
All right.
he did it.
Ow.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to say it. You need to take a break. You need to take a break and leave the room.
You want me to leave?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
And
but
when you,
don't leave. If you leave, don't get in a car, okay? Because we know that car's coming right back in and running us over.
that's right. Give us your keys.
Give us your keys.
Give us your keys.
Keys? I don't have keys.
Good.
Give us the fob.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Give us the fob.
Oh, wait, I hear
you
jingle.
do have keys,
You have jingle.
or your fob is jingly.
You actually have really
Was your
big
fob
keys.
jingling?
Huh?
Was your fob jingling or was that keys?
I don't know. You tell me. What's this?
It's a fob.
It's
Okay.
a fob.
It's jingle.
It's a
Okay.
fob that opens like a knife.
Listen, what about chicken
Oh,
nuggets?
easy.
What about
chicken
What
nuggets?
about chicken nuggets?
Okay.
This is something I used to eat all the time when I was a kid, and I don't know why we don't have them on our menu. That to me is a money making deal. We put chicken nuggets on the menu. These kids are opening their wallets and giving us everything they have.
Okay.
Let's put the nuggets back. Sans Bernays.
Nuggets on. Well, okay. That's
Ranch
not
or
a compromise.
ketchup
That is not
or-
a compromise.
Why?
Well, I gave up by saying your nugget idea was good. Now I'm giving up my Bernays, which right now we have 3 days on the menu. And
So
we're
you
saying
don't
it's
think the
all
nugget
gone.
idea is good?
No, I'm just saying, let's not
doesn't wanna
throw
lose
the
Bernays.
Bernays out with the bathwater.
Okay. Well, what if we have a small little pouch for Bernays?
Okay.
And then,
pouch.
And then ketchup or ranch or whatever the kids actually want with the nuggets. You can still serve your Bernays to nobody.
You know
I
what?
feel like all this Bernays is which is actually fat, is what's causing the drop off.
I agree.
Even if we try to sneak in Bernays in another pouch, they're going to be like, Jesus, them with the Bernays.
But you can tell that
They're
it's
obsessed.
fat. You can tell that it's fat.
Okay. Here you go. There's my resignation. Because it's
Okay.
obvious that I'm not wanted here. If the Bernays is what you think is the problem, then we just can never agree.
Okay, well, why'd you slide a DVD over?
Well,
That's
I'd
your
like you to watch
resignation?
my resignation.
Okay, what's
it's
it called?
it's
This
the
is
rough cut
Resident
right now.
Evil?
Resident. So it's Resident kind of sounds like resignation. So you slid us a DVD of Resident Evil.
That's right.
Okay.
That is right.
That's crap.
That
Don't
is
you do that.
Don't. We're not going
We're
to
not-
watch a 2-hour resignation. We're not
Did
going
you-
to do it.
It's
Did
not
you
a true
bring-
resignation. It's Resident Evil, which sounds like the beginning of resignation.
We're not accepting this.
Uh-uh.
And we know you need the money.
Yeah,
you,
you
need
can
the fucking
either
money.
you can either quit outright. Well, that's really it.
Your
Or you
dad's
can
not going
still
to hire
work
you
it.
back. You burn the bridges there. Literally. He makes bridges. You burn them.
And you Bernaysed them.
You Bernays the bridges. You shellacked the bridges with Bernays. And he fired you.
Well, then all those people fell off while they were building, and there's a lot of deceased
Bernays are
members.
How
slippery.
dare you throw this in my face? I have a feeling everybody's out to get me because they're working for somebody. Oh, that's right, Big Sack Lunch.
Okay.
It's so obvious. My dad, Big Sack Lunch, had to burn his bridges. You guys, oh my God, you were in a Ziploc the whole time.
He got us. He caught us.
We're caught. Big.
No one's ever gonna believe you.
Where's my
We're
camera?
two big brown paper bags.
Your two big brown paper bags. And you were Glick the whole time?
Hot lunch sucks. Cold lunch good.
The criminal was Glick the whole time.
That's right. I forgot what my voice
You
sounds
don't
like.
have to sound like what his impersonation of you was like. You can just be yourself.
Right. This is my real voice.
Okay, well, where's my camera? Where's my camera when I need it?
That's a
It-
good question.
We
Where
took
is
it
your
and we
camera?
put it in a juice box. And it's inside of us.
Oh, Jesus. This is unbelievable. Everyone laughed at me when I made Fahrenheit little sandwich in a bag, bowling for Glick, and Resident Evil. And here we are.
You did not make Resident
You
Evil.
didn't make that. You slid it across the counter as your resignation.
All right.
Hey, would you like a little carrot stick? It's popping out of the
No,
top of me.
I don't want a carrot stick. It's been sitting in a backpack for 4 hours. It's
Oh,
weird
really?
and warm now.
What are you
Well,
going
good
to do?
luck.
Make a doc exposing us?
Yeah. You know what? You're exposed, Big Sack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's another Michael Moore documentary?
What's the one more? His most recent one. It was about the financial crisis. I think. No.
Too
It
big
was
to
about
fail?
Trump. It was about Trump.
Too big to fail?
Too big to fail. What's yours called? What is yours called?
I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm a little on the spot right now, and I'm a little overwhelmed by everything I'm dealing with here. And I you know what? Get my car here.
Crumpled. I'm crumpled. The note from my owner's mother inside that says I love you is ruined.
I'm
XO.
melting.
XO.
I'm melting.
You committed vehicular manslaughter.
No, because you're bags.
Baghicular manslaughter.
Yeah, you
Well, no,
committed baghicular manslaughter.
Because that would imply that I was driving a baghicle and I killed a van.
Right,
Okay,
right.
well,
The
tomato baghicular.
Vehicular is still the same. What I slaughtered is what's different.
So
Okay,
it's
fine.
vehicular bag
Vehicular
slaughter?
bag
Yes.
No,
Okay.
it's baghicular manslaughter.
All right, I'm out of here.
Ow!
I you were leaving.
Gotcha.
Stop it.
Said I was leaving and then I
Nuclear
ran over you
manslaughter.
again. Said I was leaving and I ran over you again.
You won't get away with this.
Call the big bag.
We're calling the big bag. The bag that we come in.
Hello.
The brown paper bag that all the little brown paper bags come in. Is he on the line?
Yes, yes. Hello.
Big bag?
Big bag.
Hello?
Yeah, we got another.
You know that documentarian that's trying to expose us?
Yeah, the one who's exploding everything.
He's exploding all of our ulterior motives. He just ran us over. And you know what that is?
That's
Vehicular
vehicular
manslaughter.
manslaughter.
Yes. Oh!
He's here.
He was there.
Wait, are you here? Where are you?
Is he you? Are you here or is he there?
I'm here.
But I'm here.
You were here the whole time?
I was just outside.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Stay flippy.
Well, that's the skinny on the minute. That's all that I know. You gotta hit the road, but first, pour me a cup of that Joe.
Hey, this is Josh. I'm the producer for the Teachers Lounge. The guys would like to thank Casey Trela for making the amazing theme song for the show. You can check out more of his music at tuftmusic.com. That's TUFT music.com. They also have a bunch of awesome merch available at podswag.com. And if you like the show, make sure to rate and review it on Apple Podcasts. Or you can tweet at the guys at Big Grande Tweets. Thanks for listening.